So for this particular exercise, you may want to use a band. It depends on your ability already. So you want to come laying onto your back first of all. Using any surface is fine, or using a mat or even a bed first thing in the morning. So lying with your knees bent first of all, nice flat posture, making sure that the back is flat to the floor here. You want to bring your right leg across to lay on the left leg, so your ankle area should rest just sort of above the knee on the left leg. And from this position you want to try and let the knee drop outwards, so you're almost creating a 90-degree angle here, and you want to either hold the back of the leg, or if you want you can bring right through and hold onto the knee, or even behind the knee, wherever feels comfortable. And just maybe reposition the right leg a little if you need to. And then from here, you want to try and relax your shoulders back onto the floor. It should take a couple of deep breaths to get really comfortable in this position. Really try and feel those shoulders getting back towards the floor. Relax through the neck and the head. If you find that your shoulders are actually coming off of the floor and your head's off of the floor, you probably need to use the resistance band. So you want to wrap the band around the back of the leg. You can use a belt or a dressing gown loop, whichever works for you. So using your arm strength, you're going to bring the legs towards you. This allows the shoulders to stay on the floor and the head is relaxed and you're not feeling any pressure coming through the spine. So just need to bring the strength to there, and then what you might find is that you can start to assist with one hand and then eventually get to two hands and not need to use the band. And you want to hold this stretch for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And once you've done so, you may just want to start rocking ever so gently from left to right. Just starting to feel how changing the angle changes where you feel the stretch. It's always nice just to start mobilising through here. Maybe just do this for about 10 seconds. And then we're going to switch sides. Now, often we have one side that is tighter than the other. If you do experience that yourself, you may want to find a little bit more time, take a little bit longer to actually stretch the side that does feel a bit stiffer and tighter. As long as it's not painful, nothing's going numb, there's no tingling, numbness in the feet, and there's no pain in the back. So we're going to loop back through here and try and relax the shoulders and the head. My left side is a little tighter, so just always takes me a few more seconds to relax into this pose. You can always try an alternative of just behind the leg here, or again you can use the band in this position just to bring the legs into you so that your shoulders never leave the floor. And once this pose starts to get a little easier, again you just want to rock from left to right. You're only really moving a couple of inches, this isn't very big movement at all. And then relax out of this pose. So you want to stand on one leg, so we're going to stand on the left leg first, and you're going to cross the right leg over so that it sits just above the kneecap. And then from this position, either hands out to balance, or you can have them on your hips, wherever works for you. You're going to sit down, imagining you're sitting into a chair, keeping the chest forward, head nice and tall, back nice and straight. And you're just going to take 20 to 30 seconds, maybe a little longer if you need, just to really sit back into that stretch. Trying to keep this foot that's on the floor nice and still if you can. Maybe push the knee out a little if it feels that helps stretch deeper into the right side. And then come back out. So onto the other side, we're going to take the left leg now over to the right side. And going to sit back down, really trying to sink into it, reposition the leg if you need to, push the knee out a little if you need to. And you should really feel a deep stretch around the side of the glute here into the bottom area. Keeping the back nice and tall, chest forward, head nice and tall. Don't want to be gazing up or anything, just the head in front of you is fine. And just keep sinking into that right leg, sinking your weight backwards for around 20 to 30 seconds. And come back out.